Hello friends, it is Saturday, it is 5:15, I look like a foot. I have some lunch in front of me. I've made myself some very late lunch, snacky style thing just to get me to dinner. I didn't vlog yesterday because I finished work a little bit later than I usually do on Friday, and by which time it was like creeping up to 5:30, and then I just wanted to chill and I was not in the mood to vlog, so here we are, basically at the end of Saturday, and then I FaceTimed Jake and that was about it. So this is my lunch. This is what I have been loving at the moment for some reason. I don't know why I've been loving it so much, but I've got 2 sticks of celery all chopped up there, nice and cute style. A couple of cream crackers. I won't deny that I've already had one because I love cream crackers. Some cut up cheddar cheese and hummus. It's just been like my favourite snack. Sometimes I have some cut up apple with this. And a packet of crisps maybe if I want this as more of a big lunch. But yeah, that's just been like my go-to at the moment. Cut up celery, cheese, crackers, hummus and apple usually, but I ate some strawberries this morning, so that's already one of my 5 a day. So yeah, apart from that, I mean, it's a lovely day. Oh, I feel so lethargic, but I need to crack on, so I need to hoover my room as well today and pack away some stuff as per usual, and edit a few videos. So I'm gonna eat this and go about my day. Well, what's left of it anyway. I'm so annoyed with myself. I just did this like makeup look. I don't even know what time it is. It's not the time. It's 10:20. I had some chicken stew. It was really nice. Yeah, really nice. I applied this makeup. I've got the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I was going to treat myself my birthday to the Love palette, you know, like the Valentine's Day one. Sorry, that she came out with. It's like the mini version. You know, her £60 palettes. I was going to buy the Love palette. I think it's called the Love palette. It's something like that. I've got the Sunrise palette. I feel like I keep closing it. I'm so sorry. Hang on a minute. There we go. So this is the Sunrise palette. This is what I've currently got on my eyes. I'm still trying to decide whether Natasha Denona shadows are kind of worth it or not. I feel like... my face looks so cakey. I feel like they're nice. Like... they're nice. I just don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I also tried to curl my hair. I just look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Some of it's curled, some of it's still like straight. And then I thought I could curl it even more by applying this Umberto Gianni Catch a Wave Coconut Oil Beach Texture Spray. And I just look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, to be honest with you. I was going to film and... wow. I'm just not really in the mood. I just think I might wash my hair, take this makeup off even though I've just put it on. I like the lip colour. I got this in my glossy box, maybe? The Tulip, the May Beauty lipstick in the shade Tulip. Very nice. I mean, you get the gist of got it on my lips. Yeah, it's a really nice lipstick actually. I still wouldn't pay 25 quid for it though. It's still an absolute rip-off, but it's a nice lipstick. Does anyone want to be like my personal hairstylist and tell me what to do? Because at the moment I look like I'm about to do the walk of shame home or something from a night out. Like, look at this. I curled this hair and it's flat. Like, it's got a tiny bit of a curl in it. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna have a shower, just wash it all off. I don't want to, I'm not feeling it, and I don't want to fake it in front of the camera. I don't want to sit there and be all like, hey guys, welcome to today's video, because I'm not feeling like that right now. I need to put these in the wash. I've been like, I keep meaning to tell you about these, and they're just multiplying every single day. These are the One Planet cotton facial rounds, but they're like reusable facial pads. These are all my dirty ones ready to go in the wash. And then I have another bag that's starting to fill up with them too. I literally bought loads because I'm such a lazy human being that I can't be bothered to... Am I sweaty? No, I'm good. I'm so lazy that I can't be bothered to put 16 of them in. I think that's how many you get, or was it 32? Can't quite remember. I can't bother to put like however many there are in and then chuck it in the wash and have to wait for them to come back. I wanted to be able to have like 2 bags that I could throw in the wash at the same time and still have more to be using whilst they're in the wash. But I keep meaning to tell you about them, and I've hung them up on my lights, and every single weekend I'm like, God damn it, I never mentioned them again. Let me get one out to show you. Let me just pick out the cleanest one that I can find. Okay, this one's got like a little bit of makeup on, as you can see, probably just like a bit of lipstick or something, I don't really know, eyeshadow, but it's got like this black exfoliating side on one. Is that a pair of pants hanging out? I see it is. Lush, love that for me. It's got like a black exfoliating side, can you see that? I'm really sorry if this is grubby, because I mean it is, but it's got like a black exfoliating side, and then it's got like this white side which is grubby, for like soothing. And I really like this when I'm taking off, like I've taken off all of my makeup, but sometimes you might have like a little bit of lash glue or just a bit of stubborn eyeliner, and I use a bit of micellar water or toner, and I just like give my face a little bit of a once over just with one of these. I don't take off my makeup with these, I don't want to ruin them, but because they're reusable, you can just shove them in this little bag and you can wash them at 30. And they're not all going to get like chewed up in the washing machine because they're in this little bag. And to be honest with you, I haven't used cotton pads on my face for maybe 2 years. Maybe 2 years, I'm thinking. Because these are great. These are great. I've actually got a bit too many in this bag. I think you can put 15 of them in at a time, 17. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like I don't want to put too many in. I want them to be able to bounce around and kind of wash properly, not cling together. So I need to take a few of these out and put them in this little bag and then throw them in the wash. But they're made of bamboo, made out of bamboo, so they're pretty cool. I'm thinking about doing, wait, why is one of them called Eco Shoots and one of them called One Planet products? I got them from the same brand, I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about these in like an Amazon favourites, because I'm actually binging. I mean, let's just run with it, why not? I'm binging at the moment loads of Amazon recommendations, Amazon favourites, yada yada yada. So I'm thinking I can do like home favourites, beauty favourites, eco-friendly favourites, and like I figured out how to do a storefront. I was just like playing around on Amazon, and well, actually, a subscriber actually was talking to me about Amazon. We were just talking about Amazon, and then upon my discovery, I found out that you can get a storefront, and it means like I can put my link in, and you can just click the link in the description bar, and then all of like my shelves of products that I talk about can go there. So like, say if I did a video of my favourite eco-friendly products, you can just click on my storefront, and there'll be like a tab that says my favourite eco-friendly products, and you can just click in on that and there'll be all of the recommendations on my favourite eco-friendly products. So yeah, these would be one of them. They'd also be part of the beauty section as well. So I'm thinking I really want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and I've just not really got my shindig together. That's actually offending me. I've not really got my shindig together and done that. So I'm going to, I've got a pen and paper somewhere. Yeah, some up there. Okay, so I'm going to have a shower. My pants are still hanging out. Not being funny, but do you think I could have some class for this video, Megan? Jesus. Yes, I'm going to have a shower, wash all this off. I'm not feeling sitting. I'm not feeling it. Hello, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Oh my gosh, I think I'm in the same position that I was in not 2 seconds ago for you, but last night, because I said I was going to get in the shower. I did wash my hair, I promise. I just stuck it up in a messy bun, and when I say messy bun, it's not like a cute messy bun, it's like just a messy knot. I'm just about to go and wash me makeup brushes, because I actually have tons of makeup brushes, tons and tons and tons of them, but I keep them in this little jar so that when I've used a brush, it goes in this jar. Like, don't get me wrong, I use a brush more than once. I don't just use one brush and then shove it in. But like, for instance, I don't really need more than one powder brush out at one time. Like, this is fine. I can reuse this. So like, I'll use it. Wow, my camera work is everywhere today. I'm so sorry. I'll use it and then I'll just carry on using it, but I'll keep it in my little pot. And what happens is I find that I get a collection of loads of things that aren't necessarily brushes. Got lip liners in here, my facial shaver, what else is in here? Just like loads of other stuff in here, but I'll take that all out, and I've got loads of brushes in here. But most of all, wow, Megan, get yourself control. I could just use my tripod, couldn't I? That would be the smart thing to do, but instead I shake around with my hand. But most of all, it's like my eye makeup brushes are like the dirtiest, because throughout the week I'll put like colourful eyeshadows on, and like, although it's pretty, it's dirty, so I need to wash all of those today, because I did my makeup this morning. I just used the Thirsty palette. I used this on my eyes, and then Project Pan. I haven't used this palette in bloody donkeys, so I got it out to play with today, and then just used Project Pan on the rest of my face, because why not, just to make myself feel a little bit better, to be honest with you, just to get myself proactive. The time is 3 o'clock. My hair's a mess. We're loving it. We're loving life. So yeah, I'm going to go wash my brushes. You can come along, join me for the ride. I want to put some YouTube on my laptop, watch some things on my watch later list, which Lord knows I always have about 80 videos stuck on there, waiting for me to watch them. So I'm going to watch a video or two and wash all my makeup brushes, because they need a good clean. And what's good about doing this system, if you've got a lot of makeup brushes, if you haven't, because you're normal and you only have like, what, 10 to 15 makeup brushes, maybe less, maybe even that's excessive. Maybe I should do a video of like my favourite makeup brushes. I can't even take myself seriously because I look like a mess. Also, I've been wearing the same fleece for like 5 times in a row, because why not? So maybe I should do a video on like my favourite face brushes, eye brushes, essential brushes. What would you think of that? I don't know. Where was I going with this? Yes, the best thing I find about this system when you've got a lot of makeup brushes is I find that I rotate them out and I actually use, like, people always say to me, do you actually use all those makeup brushes? And I'm like, well, actually, in some capacity I do. Like, what will happen is these will all be wet, and well, they won't be wet, but like, I'll wash them, they'll be clean, and whilst they're drying, I like to keep them all dried out, and then I like to pick out some new face brushes out of like my collection to rotate them, and then I find that I can get used out of all my brushes, and through that system I find holy grail brushes. I'm like, wait, I need that brush back in my life. So now I've given you the whole rundown of my system. Have I got lipstick on my powder brush? I actually have. Brilliant. That's going to be a bugger to get out. Love life for me. So yes, let's go to the bathroom. And I will show you how I wash up my makeup brushes. It's pretty easy, to be honest. It's soap and water. Let's go. Hello. Welcome to my bathroom. I don't know if this is a good angle or not. I just tried to wipe my faucet because it was slightly watermarked. So if it's not the cleanest in the world, that's because we have a family living here, okay? I am not a showroom house. I'm basically just going to wash my brushes with my Sigma mitt thing. And here are my brushes. Oh God, let's not damage the sink. I also have a black flannel. I love these black flannels. They are my fave. I just have one here ready to lay out the brushes. And to be honest with you, I used to use this as my cleaner for my brushes. I do use this as my heavy duty one now if I've got pigments stuck in there, or foundation brushes. But I actually just clean my brushes with some clear shower gel now. Oh God. I typically like to use a more hydrating one. This isn't specifically the one I use, it's just one that I have in my drawer. But I don't like to use creamy ones on my makeup brushes just because I find that it doesn't do the job as nicely. I don't like creamy ones. I like nice and gel-like watery ones. But yeah, if you can find yourself
a hydrating one is less likely to dry out your brushes. This one smells lovely, it smells of raspberries, and this I think is like £1 or £1.50, so it's much more economical than to purchase these, which are £4. These do an amazing job. This used to be my holy grail way of doing it. This is the Garnier Micellar Water Gel. I still love this stuff, so don't get me wrong, but it is an expensive way of doing it, especially when you've got as many brushes as I do. If you've only got 2 or 3 brushes, I recommend this because it will last you longer, but I needed to find a more economical way of doing things because this girl ain't gonna be paying the coin to wash up makeup brushes on a monthly basis, okay? It's not happening.
Okay, 5 o'clock, my hair's still in a mess, loving life. I was starting to get hungry, and then I was like, why am I so hungry? Why am I so hungry? Realised I haven't had anything to eat since 11 o'clock this morning, so I had such a late breakfast. I had a bowl of shreddies. Because I had such a late breakfast, I then wasn't hungry at like 1 or 2, which is like the lunch time for me. So I've just made myself an assortment of like leftovers and snacks, including an apple. Let me show you the shindig that's going on, because these are genuinely my favourite lunches, like really picky, tapasy style lunches. Let me show you the situation, because I'd be jealous of this if I didn't have it, okay? So we have the hummus in the middle with my little teaspoon, and we have some cheese, just a couple of slices, with a couple of cream crackers. I would have had 2, but today I'm feeling fat. An apple, 2 sticks of celery. I've actually already had a couple, and then I was like, tell the people what you're eating for lunch. You're probably thinking, what is this? Well, I had a tiny bit of chicken and a single potato left over from my dinner a couple of days ago, and I left it in the fridge, and I was like, I forgot about it. So I just shoved it in the microwave, stripped it apart a little bit so that I could like dip it in my hummus create like a sandwich situation with the crackers. I've got chicken on my fingers now. So yes, my favourite style of lunch ever. Okay, here I am in all my glory. Does anyone else struggle with this? Is this just me? Is this just me? I forgot to mention that I changed into this. I've actually got nothing on underneath this, apart from a bra. I have got, wait, have I got a bra? I have got a bra. I changed into this because it's a little bit more lightweight, because that fleece was, it was making me sweat a little bit. I'm feeling in such a good mood. I don't really know why, but I'm taking full advantage of the good mood that I'm in. The hair is great. I've just been kind of like hoovering the area that I'm in, section by section, because my room's a mess again. I feel like I've just outlived, like outgrown this bedroom. Like, I love my bedroom. It's like my sanctuary. It's my, I do everything in this room. But I feel like by the way, my birthday's in 2 days. So yeah, I don't know why I said that. When I'm reaching the ripe old age of 23, which is when I'm going to be turning in 2 days, I'm not partying about it because I'm getting old and decrepit. It's only soon when the grey hairs will set in. I'm just counting down the days. I feel like I've just outgrown this space because of the age I am. I have like the under the bed drawer, if that makes any sense. Like, not a drawer, but like, you know, things for my future life, like a jug, plates, cute little cups and saucers and things like that. And you know what I'm trying to say, like things, things that I have saved for my life to take, well, to take to Jake's house, but I don't want to like bombard him with all my stuff. So I'm kind of just gonna, boom, here's all my stuff, and put it all in the kitchen. But I have like a lot of kitchen stuff. I have like a lasagna dish under my bed somewhere, which is like, could do with that now, to be honest, really. Anyway, and I also live like my student life in here. All of my uni books are in here. This is, oh, my door's like jammed in it at the moment because I was trying to air this place out, but that is my bookshelf. It's like facing that way. It's just like a Billy bookcase, I think. But that's got like all my books in, like reading books, uni books, ornaments, magazines, collectibles, you know, like the stuff that you can never get rid of but you kind of need to keep. So that's all like in there. And obviously I've got like my wardrobes, which are like busting. As you can see, they are busting. I need to do a major wardrobe clean out, but I refuse to do it until I move into Jake's, because I'm not going through all my clothes twice. Like, that just sounds too much of a sweaty operation to me. I feel like that's just like, you do the job, you leave it for 18 months until you have a mental breakdown and have to do it again. And then I have like the life of just, so I've got all my clothes, is the point I'm trying to make, and then I have like all my YouTubing stuff, so all like my camera equipment is constantly lingering around everywhere, and I refuse to take it up and down every single time I do a video, because I would never film videos if I had to take it up and down, because I'm a lazy so-and-so. So then I have like all my makeup, and it doesn't help that I'm just a lazy cow anyway. And then I have like a presents box, so that when I buy people things during the year, I'm like, this would be perfect for so-and-so, purchase it for their birthday, put it in the presents box, have all like my crafts, have all my sewing stuff. Like, I just live so many lives in this bedroom. Why am I saying all this? Because basically it's just always a mess, and everything has its place, but as soon as one thing comes out of its place, it just all comes apart, basically. I've applied this deodorant, right, okay, so I want to talk about something real quick. So I not recently, that's a complete lie. I did a video on natural deodorants and how it's the way forward, and sorry, there was a dog walking up the road with its owner, obviously, and it distracted me because it's really cute. I did a video all on about like natural deodorants and how they are changing my life, changing my world, and I love natural deodorants, and it's going to be the thing I use from now on. But obviously I still had other deodorants that weren't natural, that did contain aluminium, and I'm not going to just throw them away because that's an utter waste. Like, that's ridiculous. They're not, that is a waste. Anyway, so these are like, were my favourite two aerosol ones. Well, sorry, let me start again. This is my favourite aerosol. It's the Short Invisible Antibacterial Motion Sense Antiperspirant 48 Hour. Fights the source of odour. It's like, you can use it on you can use it on like black or white and it won't stain, things like that. And it's got a really, really nice smell to it. It's lively and fresh. Prior to this deodorant,
prior to me discovering this deodorant was really, really nice, I was using this one. I'm not gonna lie, this one gives me like a mild asthma attack every time I use it, but because I'm that girl, listen, it's only got like a tiny bit left, but it just seems to be the never-ending deodorant. Like, I apply this in the middle of the day when I'm just like, need a little spritz, but it just will not go away. And I refuse to. I was gonna film my empties video, like every 6 months I do my empty products. I just spat a little bit, I'm sorry if you saw that. I do my empty products, what I've been using in like the past 6 months, and like if you've seen them before, I have like a big pink IKEA box with a lid that I just keep cramming with stuff that I've used up until it's overflowing and I need to film it. And that's about every 6 months that I do them, so I am like overdue one at the moment. But I refuse to do that video until I have finished this because it's only got a tiny bit left in it. It's so frustrating. I wouldn't purchase this again. I mean, I'm not going to purchase any more aerosols. I am going to keep one at work because sometimes in my job I wear certain PPE that can get very swampy. Let's just say that. It can get a little bit swampy. So I keep one in my drawer at work in case anyone wants to like borrow some deodorant. I feel like I don't really want to pass them a roll on, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's disgusting. So I'm going to keep like one at work, which I've already got. But obviously I'm not going to work at the moment, so I know, I'm just trying to use up those stupid deodorants. What's the point of me telling you this? I don't know. I think I'm just trying to justify why I'm so messy and why I have so much stuff. Lord help me. So Hermes guy came at the door and wait, am I going to show you my address now? A box arrived for me. I do this thing where I buy myself birthday presents because it's my birthday and I want to buy myself things that I can't justify the other 11 months and 3 weeks of the rest of the year. And I literally only opened it just to check that everything was inside the parcel because recently, I mean, I won't try to talk about it too much because it actually triggers me a little bit. We've recently had a lot of theft in our postal situation right now. I've just realised this Boots Advantage card points has been on here this whole time. I like blue tack everything up here, but I've just realised this has been up there, but I'm not actually sure if it's run out of date now, so I need to go check that. Sorry if you've been looking at it for like literally 6 months. So yeah, we've had a lot of theft in our postal services and it's just too much. It's too much. We've had birthday cards stolen, like not arriving, and they have been stolen. Wow, Megan, your hair is amazing. We have had gift cards in birthday cards that have, gift cards in birthday cards that have not arrived. We had like £25 stolen out of one card, which was devastating because it's like a lot of money. And then we've just had cards in general that aren't turning up, which is horrible because you pay for a really nice card, especially in COVID. We've been buying really nice cards for people for their birthday. Is this oil? Am I greasy? And they've just not been turning up. And then recently my dad ordered a GoPro. I think I mentioned this in another vlog, but to be honest with you, I've been so miserable in all my vlogs. I can only apologise for that because that's not me. That's not me. So I'm really sorry about that, but I'm going to try and be a bit more upbeat. So yeah, dad bought a GoPro because he does a lot of sports. Like, my dad does a lot of sports. Like, he's in his early 50s and he does more sports than I have done collectively in my entire life. Midlife crisis, I reckon. So he does so much sports and he wanted to buy a GoPro and he's been wanting one for a while. Like, I've known he's wanted one for quite a while, but he saw one on like a deal on GoPro's website, and it was like a deal where you bought the GoPro, but if you bought the GoPro on this day, you would get like all the accessories with it for free or something like that. It was like a deal where, you know, it's still expensive, it's still a GoPro, but you got all the accessories with it. So he's bought it, and some mother trucker, okay, I didn't swear, mother trucker, has gone in that parcel, decided that they're gonna leave all like the cheap accessories and steal my dad's GoPro. So like, he's £300 down. and trying to get that back is painful. Trying to like prove that it has been stolen and you're not just trying to claim for another GoPro is insanely difficult. Meanwhile, my poor dad's like, I just wanted my GoPro and now I don't have it. So it's been devastating. So every time I order something, I'm literally nervous that it's never going to turn up. So I had to, long story cut short, I opened up my box from Cult Beauty. I mean, Hermes are pretty good. I've never had a problem with Hermes, but then equally I've never had a problem with UPS, and we had a problem with UPS, and I never had a problem with, actually no, I have had a couple of problems with Royal Mail, so take that back. But I've never had a problem with Hermes before. But I just wanted to check for like my own sanity that all of the products were in there. So I haven't really looked at it. I haven't opened any of the boxes. Oh, I'm so excited. And I just literally was like counting the list. I knew what I'd ordered, so I just counted the list. I just knew there was going to be 10 things in there. And I literally went in the box like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counted it was all in there. Closed the box back up because I'm going to open it on my birthday. I'm going to, why was I so close? I'm going to open it on my birthday so it can be like a present from me to me. Because like, what's the point in your birthday if you can't spoil yourself, you know? I'd rather people, when they're like, what do you want for your birthday? I don't want to tell them that I want a specific lipstick because I'm like, I feel embarrassed. Like, I feel embarrassed asking you for makeup because everyone knows how much makeup I own. So I refuse to ask. I don't refuse, but like, I 99% avoid the situation if I can, asking for makeup because I'm that woman. Like, I'm that person. So, yeah. That's the situation. Sorry, I had to cut you off short because I literally had the sensation I was about to wee myself. Does anyone else get that? Like any other females specifically? Like, I'm worried because I haven't had kids yet. And sometimes I'm like, no, I'm fine. And I'm like, I'm going to wet myself. So I have to go. That's probably a problem. I should probably go consult someone about that, shouldn't I? But whatever. Yes, what am I going to do now? My brushes, my makeup brushes. Okay, can you please excuse the fact that my entire makeup area is messy again? But these are my makeup brushes, look. They're drying. Lovely. I've put these like little cute sleeves on them so that they keep their shape. I also cleaned my sponges. So everything is just sitting pretty up here. Drying on the flannel. So that's nice, isn't it? What else am I going to do? I'm going to just tidy my room. I also want to film my nail art tutorial. And I want to do it before the sun goes down because I want some natural light because I feel like natural light on the nails is always better. So I'm probably going to go film that now because all I have to do is film my hands and I can always talk over it, couldn't I? Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, let's go film some nail art videos because you guys have been asking for them and I should probably do things that you ask for. It's my birthday! Casually got a little beauty blender because my skin is cakey AF today because I put on a cakey foundation, loving life. It's my birthday. I've just been opening cards. I've had a morning cup of tea. Ryan's laying on the table. Jake's gonna come around in bed, which is gonna be nice. Dad's gonna be home from work, which is gonna be nice. I don't really think we have any other plans, to be honest. I mean, it is lockdown, so I don't really know what I expect, but yeah. That's about it. Just playing some music, which I currently had to pause because demonetized otherwise. And apart from that, that's about it. Hello pals, it is 2:30 in the afternoon. Ryan bought me this, my brother. How cute is this little bracelet? How adorable. I'll probably do a little video of what I got for my birthday. Maybe is this everything? I'm not too sure, like a really short video of what I got for my birthday. Let me see if I can prop you up. Whoa. If I can prop you up here. I am making some cheese and toast as my birthday lunch because it's one of my vapes, and to be quite honest with you, today is the day I'm not worrying about weight. I've received maybe half a fridge full of chocolate, which I'm not complaining about, and I'm about to have some cheese and toast. Can't deny, I might have been getting on it a little bit, but I mean, that's what birthdays are for, right? Hello folks, it is Wednesday. I didn't really vlog yesterday very much, to be honest with you. Have I got a juicy spot coming through? I better not have. I just fell asleep on the sofa. It's 12 o'clock at the moment. I woke up really early. I woke up at 6:30. Couldn't get back to sleep. Started reading my book. I've been reading this book for ages now and I just kind of want to finish this first one because I've got all the other 3 as well to read. And then I've been editing.
and eating some milk chocolate raisins for breakfast because that's healthy. I didn't really vlog yesterday much just because I was so busy enjoying not being with my phone, if that makes any sense. Like we were outside all day, you know, we were just drinking. Sorry, the doorbell rang and I had to go see to it. It was more birthday cards for me, lucky me. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, basically we were just out all day enjoying the sunshine. Jake came round in the afternoon and we ordered some Domino's for dinner. And I actually share my birthday with my cousin, so my younger cousin that lives with us. We actually share a birthday, which is so bizarre, like so odd, but we've obviously always shared a birthday. I don't know why I was going to say we've always shared a birthday. That's kind of obvious. Since birth. Wow. I haven't had a cup of tea today, can you tell? I need to make one pronto. I always feel so puffy today. I'm just feeling so puffy. So where was I going with this? Yes, we share a birthday, so it's kind of like we always do something together. Because of my age, I kind of don't want to detract from him though, because he's still a kid, so I want him to be able to have fun. Like 23, I'm not 13. I've had my parties, I've had my birthday fun, you know, as long as I get a cake, I don't care. So we ordered Domino's. We ordered an assortment of Domino's and we all just basically had Domino's for dinner. And the boys were playing, like, when I say they were playing poker, my brother, who is 18, has like this casino nights game, like board game. So they were playing like poker, not for money, just with like chips, in the garden, which was really nice. And we were just having drinks, cups of tea, cake, basically ate my weight in all the crap food basically. And then before you know it, it was like 11 o'clock. Oh, I cut Jake's hair, which was really fun. He let me cut his hair. So I cut his hair because he hadn't had a haircut since March. So, no, March? Like, yeah, beginning of March. He hadn't had a haircut. And I was like, oh my God, you need a haircut. Because it was getting like so thick. So I cut his hair. I'm very surprised that he let me, to be honest, but it was fun. And then I was in bed really early. Well, I'm not in bed really early. To you, this will not be early, but to me, like on a weekend when I know I don't have to wake up early the next day, I'm probably going upstairs to get ready for bed at like 1 o'clock, and then I'm in bed or asleep by 2 or 3. Yesterday, I was like up the stairs by about 11:45, maybe 12, and then I was like literally gone, dead to the world by 1 easily. So I was just really tired because I've been up quite early, and just like obviously with social distancing and everything, it's quite difficult to have a birthday where you want, like, where your family wants to see you, because I've got quite a large family and obviously we can't all be in the same house and everything. Luckily we do have a garden, so in the morning, like my dad's parents, in the morning my dad's parents came around, so my grandparents on my dad's side came round, and we had a cup of tea and coffee in the morning, like in the garden, so at least that was like socially distanced. And then my cousin came round, which is like my dad's side. My cousin came round with my auntie just to like give me a present and a card. That was in the garden again. Like I had them in little shifts, so there was like minimal contact. I FaceTimed Lil for a bit, obviously, and I'll probably FaceTime her today or Snapchat her today or something, let her know. I love talking to her. She's like, well, obviously she's my best friend, but we talk to each other like long lost lovers. So yeah, that's kind of about it. We just, you know, the day was just taken by storm really, and there was just not really a moment where, there was not really a moment where we sat down on the sofa until like 11 o'clock at night, and it was just like, oh my God. So yeah, it was a lovely birthday, as lovely as it could be in lockdown. Luckily the weather was really nice. It's supposed to be raining today at 2 o'clock, but outside at the moment it looks glorious. So yeah, it looks really nice at the moment. My cousin got a paddle board for his birthday. well, sorry, the cousin that I share a birthday with got a paddleboard for his birthday, which he didn't know he was getting. I've got a hair in my face. He's very much into like gaming and things like that. But obviously we try to encourage him to not be on the games all the time, because boys will be boys. I mean, not all boys, but like the boys in my family for sure love games. Like my brother, and even I love gaming. Like, what's going on with this? Like, I love gaming as well. But obviously, like, for me, I just don't have the time to game as much as I would love to. Jake also left me his Switch so I could play Animal Crossing. So I'm very excited about that. I was like, yeah! So I've got that until probably the weekend, and I might see him again in the garden or something. But because he lives by himself, it's not so bad. Like, you can, with the new laws now, because he lives by himself, he technically is allowed to come round, but we are still quite wary, and obviously, like, I don't really want to be going outside into the public, because I like to know where everyone's been, and I want to shield myself as much as possible, and my family, obviously. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, gaming. So my cousin got a paddleboard for his birthday. And my brother's already got a paddleboard, and they love going out together, but obviously trying to like fit 2 people on a paddleboard, you can't, like, you've got to take it in turns. So they've actually gone down to the beach today with my mum and my dad, because it's his day off today. And they've gone to the beach to go paddleboarding. They went this morning, so hopefully, like, it's not too, and obviously it's midweek, so hopefully it's not too busy. We've been avoiding, I haven't even been outside this house. Have I been outside this house? No, I haven't, because I haven't seen the need, and to be honest with you, like, I was going to go to the beach with them, and then I just thought, to be honest, I could probably catch up on my book, and I could edit and just crack on with things, and I was feeling really tired still am. So I'm playing lazy bugger and staying home, but they've gone to the beach to go paddleboarding and give my cousin a few lessons on the paddle, not about lessons, but, you know, let him have a go on his new paddleboard. But hopefully, like I said, it's not too busy. They've not been going on the weekends or anything like that, not contributing to crowds and crowds of people. And just like my mum said, like, as soon as they pull up and if they see too many people, they're just going to turn back again. But to be honest, like, during the week, midweek, in the morning especially, when a lot of people are at work, the beach isn't that crowded anyway. So, like, it's got a few retired people on it, you know what I mean, and people walking their dogs, but there's not loads of people out. I don't know why I've like told you that whole rant. I need a cup of tea literally now, and I've also got so many videos to upload. I have 2 that I have edited this morning, two nice short ones, like my little flowers that my friends got me. Yeah, I've got 2 videos that I've edited this morning that are like 2 15-minute videos, which is really cool. Because I love doing shorter videos. I don't hate it, but like, I hate it when videos are really, really long, and I'm like, oh god, do people want to watch this? So I like having a good mix of like 15-minute to 45-minute videos, so you can binge watch a few, or you can just watch a short one, or watch a really long one, you know, have something playing in the background. I don't know. So I've been editing this morning. I need to edit a few more videos so that I've got like the rest of the week set up for myself, so I can film Saturday and Sunday. That's kind of what I like to do, is have videos ready for the week so that I can dedicate weekends to filming. I am working tomorrow and Friday, and they're quite jam-packed days because I'm like literally fitting in a whole week's worth of work into 2 days, so I can see me finishing quite late on Friday, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea because I've been rambling for literally 10 minutes. Sorry.